What is up, guys? In this video, we're going to go ahead and go over on how Brawadis and Jasmine are probably not together after he was talking to Jackie Figueroa, in which Jasmine made this publicly and made a Instagram story as of last night, basically saying on how he was talking to another girl after they were both basically, healing. Now, Jasmine and Brawadis never really confirmed their relationship. They were once together, then they broke up. And as of right now, they're kind of just trying to work things out, in which they claimed on their YouTube video. Although on Instagram, they've been posting each other a lot and also going live on Instagram as well. But as of recently, within the past couple of days, Jasmine has been at his house, in which she's made some posts, whether it's her cooking, her being on his bed, or just them wearing a outfit together. But on the other hand, Brawadis hasn't really been feeling the best, as well as his, family as well, due to the passing of his, dog Bosley. And he hasn't really posted not much on social media as well, or either, YouTube, as well as his brother, in which they've been making posts around Bosley, in which there's some photos right here, and them obviously just expressing their emotions and memories in which they had with him. Now, both of the two don't follow each other on Instagram. Jasmine doesn't follow Brawadis, and Brawadis doesn't follow her as well. In which they once did, and they once had photos of each other, whether it was on their feed or highlights in which they were stories. But as of right now, they're just, keeping it mutual and spending time with each other and just trying to work things out. Now, as of a couple of days ago, as you guys know, Jackie Figueroa was very close to Brawadis and his family, as well as Bosley, in which she was there when he was present. And she ended up posting a picture of him, kind of remembering, of his time, in which she ended up kind of just screenshotting and reposting someone else's story, just to show her appreciation towards him. But this is kind of where probably things started, between Brandon and Jackie. That was probably the only story post in which she made of Bosley, and she was also talking about Bosley on a TikTok live. But as of recently, she's just been posting random stuff, throughout her day and what she's been doing, and which you can see right here. And no other, post or mention of Bosley or, Brawadis as well. But this is what Jasmine ended up posting on her Instagram story. She went on by saying, "Still talking with your ex behind my back is crazy." And she ends up posting this photo of kind of like a billboard, in which goes on by saying, "Imagine hurting the person God sent you to heal you. Enjoy that loss." And this, story was very, very direct. She's been posting about Brawadis within the past couple of days, whether it was, her at his house or doing an Instagram live. And she made this story post pretty quick last night and deleted it shortly after. But this obviously has to do with Brawadis and probably Jackie Figueroa, in which she also mentioned, his previous relationship. Now, under her tagged photos on Instagram, she has this photo in which someone else reposted of them. And these are some of the comments, in which goes on by saying, "Jazz deleted it. Bro still talking to Jackie. Look at Jazz's story." So everyone's seen the story, and this just has to do with what Jasmine posted on her Instagram story, in which has to do directly to Brawadis. And here were some reactions in which people, made. But Brawadis did in fact respond to this, in which it was based on a TikTok video. And he goes on by saying, "Jackie reached out to my family after Bosley passed away. I didn't respond out of respect for my girl and our relationship. My dad replied." And he also goes on by saying, "Me and Jackie didn't talk. We haven't spoken in years." And as you guys can see, basically it goes on by saying that Jackie reached out to, his family, basically after what happened to Bosley, in which she showed respect and posted a photo of Bosley on her Instagram. And then he also goes on by saying how he didn't respond, and that was his dad responding probably on his phone, in which Jasmine must have assumed that it was, Brawadis, and that they were still talking or having some sort of conversation. Now, Jackie Figueroa also responded to this on TikTok, in which this is her page, and she goes on by saying, "I'll say with my chest because I don't want anyone thinking what it wasn't. Bosley passed away and he was a big part of my life. I am happily moved." So yeah, that pretty much confirms both sides of it. Brawadis pretty much admitting that it was because of Bosley, and then also Jackie saying the same thing. But it's very, very weird for Jasmine to, react that way and run an Instagram and, repost a photo and make a caption under the photo, basically talking about his ex. And she probably saw it the wrong way, in which, she was obviously on his phone. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys some reactions right here in which other people were also, making. Someone goes on by saying Jackie knows her worth. She never reached out to Brandon. She's just too nice and paid respect to his family, and that crazy girl running with it. Another one goes on by saying Jackie obsessed with him, which, obviously isn't the truth. And here's another comment by basically saying on how Jackie reached out to his family and that she doesn't want nothing with Brandon. And then it also just says that Jasmine needs to stop being psycho. And Jasmine did, probably start all of this. She ended up probably looking at his phone, saw the conversation with Jackie and her name, read through it and just probably didn't think right, when talking to Brandon or Brawadis, about it, and that's why she posted what she posted. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you're always updated on my next video. I'll go ahead and show you guys an Instagram live that they both did, and I'll see you in the next video.
This is it's like a married life. Like,
yeah.
I edited my video in the morning. I did my job. Jasmine had school in the morning that she was supposed to attend, but she didn't go. But she had school in the morning.
Yeah, I was way too tired.
And then later on during the night, after I finished my video, I finished my work, I sat like a dad and watched sports from 4 p.m. till 8:30. 4.5 hours of straight sports while Jasmine cooked the dinner. I feel like that's like a married life. And now that the sports are done, I can give her my attention.
Yeah. It was fun though.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, what's next in the recipe? We need vanilla extract.
Oh, the oven.
Oh,
Oh, guys, the laundry's done. I'm gonna have to do a lot of folding clothes tonight.
you don't do that. Okay, let's freeze it now.
Guys, I'm very traditional. I don't know if like other people believe in this still in 2023.
What?
The world is different now, but what I believe in is, and I know I'm probably gonna get shitted on for this, or people might agree, I don't know, but I'm just gonna say it. I come from a family, or like my culture, where the man does a lot of the work, like physical work and like
work, like work.
like making the money, work, and then the wifey does, like the cooking and, the laundry. I know it sounds very like, oh, it's 2023, it should not be like that. But I'm a believer in, like, if we were to get married, I wouldn't want her to work. I would be down to work.